Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to be showing you how to build a trophy. As you guys can see in my background over there, I have 3 different trophies from my class. So what we're going to do today is I will be showing you how to build it, and I will be telling you what uses they will be for you and your room. Anyway, without further ado everyone, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing we want to do is you want to pull out your maker pen. You can do this via grabbing your back, or you can open your watch, go to your backpack, and click use on the maker pen. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to face it towards us. We're going to open the palette, and now we're going to select tubing for this session. You want to make sure you use wood grain, or if you want to use any other material like maybe metal, then that would be fine. I will be using a leather for this, and now we're going to click the settings. We're going to go over to the tubing settings. I'm going to turn this to 75 down to 4, and I'll be moving this up to about, say, 25. I'll be turning off smooth tubes, and we will be done with that. Now, what you want to do is you want to angle it like this. If you want to make it easier to angle like this, you can always point this towards you and put on grid, because it straightens it out and it will never curve like Surface does. So what you want to do is hold it a little bit down like so until you get shape that looks maybe like about that. Once you get a shape like this, if you have connect tubing on, it'll automatically connect, so then you can hold down a lighter, and then you want to just spread it like that. Of course, you would want, if you wanted to, you can make this a bit bigger, like so, like that. And then, the next thing you want to do would be to add the little area. So what we'll do is we will go to our shapes, make sure tubing selected. I will be selecting a mist, metal. We'll go to setting up. We'll go to settings. We will drag this ratio down to 10. The tube height can be about 4. And I will make sure this thing's on surface. Now that it's on surface, I want to angle it with the direction of this side of the plaque, and then you want to hold and drag it alongside, make sure it is straight, lined up, so it looks kind of like that. Of course it's not going to be perfect, but you guys can always make it a bit better by using manipulation or anything of your choice. So now that we've covered that, we will be moving on to maybe a little bit detail in there. I'll make darker. We'll go back to our settings. I'll be changing this to 10. This will be 100. Our tube size, we're going to move down to 1. And now, if you guys want to get the maximum amount of detail for your thing, you guys have to make sure that enable self-scaling is on. For PlayStation, you want to hold the X and circle. For me, it'll be X on my left hand and circle on my right hand. You hold those two at the same time, and you can drag this and it'll make you smaller, or you can just make you bigger. But what we're going to do is make ourselves smaller, fly in, make sure your connect tubing is off, like that. And now you want to angle it like this. So, we'll do the same thing up here. Go to the other side. Do it right here, and then finally, like that. And as you can see, it looks like little detailed nails. Yeah, into this. So if you guys are wondering, like, how to, like, make it make like most Maker Pen teachers do trophies or something, you can either use tubing to write out text, or the other way you can do is you can go to your gadgets. You click on gizmos, and you can use the clamp gadget. So pretty much, you can shrink it, do whatever. And once you have that, well, once you have that, you can go to your gadgets again, other gadgets, and we are looking for the text. Now, what you do is you pull out your text. You can write something like, congrats, whatever you want on this little trophy of yours. Now what we'll do is we will scale it. Now what we'll do is we will scale it down. We will move it like so, angle it, and then move it down towards your trophy. And then finally, if you want this to like stick together, what you would do is you would wire this up with, for example, let's say we wanted to, well, we wanted this to still stay connected to this little plaque, but we also wanted, let's say, this little square as a trophy, pretty much. Like, let's say we were awarding someone this, so if you wanted to continue having this as grabbable, but you wanted it to be carried around, you would wire this thing, the bottom, not the top, but the bottom, where this is, to the square. So once you do that, guys, as you can see, the thing sticks together. Of course, it looks weird like that, but trophies aren't really meant to be carried around. It's just something you can put up in your dorm to make it look cool. So, yeah. So, now that we've created our little trophy plaque, now we can create the trophy. Now, the trophy can essentially be anything you want it to be. It can be the name of a class you teach. It can just be a simple basic, like, trophy from Golden Trophy in the last room. Anything you want. The purpose and use of trophies. There are so far 3 uses. One, you can use it for your class. Like, let's say you're teaching a Maker Pen class and you want to award your students. For example, like maybe Uprising Star, congrats on graduation, oh my god, graduating the first semester, best room, best student, all that stuff. You could build like a little plaque or a trophy, and you would give it to the student that you feel has achieved this trophy. So the next thing you could do with a trophy is you can make a subroom and award players for beating like a room you made that may be difficult or something like that. You can award it to them by making a trophy. Make sure that your little room is 1 player so other players don't cheese and get into it. But yeah, you can let them save the trophy so they can put it in their dorm room and show off. And the third reason is, well, if you wanted to do something nice for your friend, or you thought, you know, something, essentially it's like if you want to do something nice for your friend, and you wanted to like make them something, like if you can't make a doll or if you can't make that carpet or something nice, but you can build something as simplistic as this, then yeah, you could do that. For example, like for my my little gooey, I built her like, okay, like for example, for my widow girly, I have built my special someone a trophy. As you guys can see, looks like this. As you guys can see, I just recolored some of this. I used my doll. I attached it to the thing, and it's a trophy. So yeah, that's pretty much the uses of a trophy. So, if this tutorial helped you guys in any way, shape, or form about anything over trophies, then please, if you would, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That would greatly help. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad you guys stopped by, and I will see all of you cuties in the next video. Bye-bye!